Music is a very special thing that all people around the world can understand. It's like a language that speaks directly to our hearts and our feelings, without needing any words at all. When you hear a song, it can make you feel happy, or it can make you feel sad. Sometimes, a song can make you want to dance and move your body with energy. Other times, a song can make you feel very calm and quiet inside, like you're floating on a gentle river. This power of music is something that connects all of us, no matter where we come from or what language we speak. It's a shared experience that touches the deepest parts of who we are. Think about a time you heard a piece of music that changed how you felt in that moment. Maybe you were having a difficult day, and a cheerful tune on the radio made you smile just a little bit. Or perhaps you were feeling nervous about something, and a soft, slow melody helped your shoulders to relax. This is the magic of music in our lives. It has the ability to shift our mood and change our inner world. The sounds we hear can paint pictures in our minds and bring back memories from long ago. Music is not just something we listen to with our ears, it's something we feel with our entire being, a true companion on our journey through life. The sounds we choose to listen to can be a very personal choice, kind of like picking out clothes to wear that make us feel comfortable and confident. Some people love loud, fast music with a strong beat because it gives them energy and makes them feel alive. Others prefer music that is gentle and slow, music that helps them to unwind and find a sense of peace after a long and busy day. There's really no right or wrong kind of music to love. The important thing is how the music makes you as an individual feel. It's your own personal soundtrack, and you're the one who gets to choose what plays. In this exploration, we'll look closely at a special kind of music, relaxing music. We'll learn about what makes certain sounds so calming to our minds and bodies. We'll see how these gentle melodies can help us to feel less stressed, to sleep more deeply, and to find more moments of happiness in our everyday lives. Music is a powerful tool, and understanding how to use it to bring more peace into our world is a wonderful skill to have. It's a simple gift that we can give to ourselves anytime we need it, a universal language of feeling and comfort that is always available to us. So, what is it that makes some music sound so relaxing while other music makes us want to get up and run a race? The secret is in the structure of the music itself, in the careful choices of speed, volume, and melody. Relaxing music usually has a slow and steady tempo, which is the speed of the music. Think of it like a calm and regular heartbeat, or the gentle rhythm of your own breathing when you are feeling peaceful. This slow pace tells our brains that there is no danger, no need to hurry. It gives our minds permission to slow down and let go of the frantic pace of modern life. Another important quality of relaxing music is that it usually does not have any sudden, loud surprises. The volume stays fairly consistent, or it swells and fades in a very gentle and predictable way. This predictability is very comforting to our brains. When we know what to expect, we can relax more fully. Music with loud, unexpected crashes or fast, complicated changes can put our brains on alert, making us feel more tense. Calming music, on the other hand, creates a safe and stable sound environment where we feel secure enough to let down our guard and truly rest our minds. The melodies in relaxing music are also very important. They are often simple and repetitive, moving in smooth, flowing lines rather than jumping around in a chaotic way. These simple patterns are easy for our brains to process, so they don't require a lot of mental energy to listen to. This is why you can have relaxing music playing in the background while you work or read. It doesn't demand your full attention. The repetition of a beautiful, simple tune can be almost hypnotic, luring your mind into a state of deep calm and focus, kind of washing away distracting thoughts like a gentle tide. Finally, relaxing music often avoids using harsh or jarring sounds. The instruments used are chosen for their soft and warm tones, which we'll explore more later. There are usually no aggressive drum beats or loud electric guitars. Instead, the sounds blend together in a harmonious way, creating a rich tapestry of sound that is pleasing to the ear. It's the combination of all these elements, a slow tempo, consistent volume, simple melodies, and soft instrument sounds, that works together to create a powerful experience of relaxation, telling our entire nervous system that it is time to be calm and at peace. When we listen to relaxing music, something amazing happens inside our bodies and our brains. It's not just a feeling, it's a real physical change. The slow, steady rhythm of the music can actually help to slow down our own heart rate. When we are stressed or anxious, our heart often beats very fast. By listening to calm music, we can gently guide our heart back to a slower, more regular pace. At the same time, our breathing often begins to deepen and slow down, matching the peaceful rhythm of the sounds we are hearing. This sends a powerful signal to our brain that everything is okay. This calming effect is connected to our body's stress response system. When we are stressed, our body releases hormones like cortisol, which prepares us for a fight or flight situation. This is useful if we are facing a real danger, but in our daily lives, stress often comes from work, worries, and busy schedules. Listening to relaxing music can help to lower the levels of cortisol in our bodies. As the music washes over us, our brain begins to release different kinds of chemicals, like dopamine, which is associated with feelings of pleasure and reward. This helps to counteract the effects of stress and makes us feel better. The benefits of relaxing music are not just for our bodies, but also for our minds. When our thoughts are racing and jumping from one worry to the next, it can be very hard to concentrate or feel at peace. The simple, repetitive patterns in calming music can give our minds something to focus on. This is a gentle kind of distraction that helps to quiet the noisy chatter inside our heads. It's similar to meditation, where you focus on your breath. By focusing on the gentle flow of the music, we can create a space between our thoughts and find a moment of mental stillness and clarity. This is why so many people find that listening to relaxing music can improve their overall sense of happiness and well-being. When we are less stressed, our bodies are healthier, and our minds are clearer. We have more energy to enjoy the good things in life and more patience to handle the challenges that come our way. Taking just a few minutes each day to listen to some calm music is a simple but powerful act of self-care. It's a way of telling our brain and our body that they deserve a break, a moment to recharge and find balance in a busy world. Certain musical instruments have a natural ability to create sounds that are incredibly soothing to the human ear. One of the most common instruments found in relaxing music is the piano. The gentle press of a key can produce a note that is both clear and soft, and a slow, simple piano melody can feel like a lullaby for the mind. When played softly, the piano has a warm and resonant quality that can fill a room with a sense of peace. The notes can hang in the air for a moment, creating a space for reflection and calm. A solo piano piece can be one of the most direct paths to a state of tranquility. Another instrument that is wonderful for relaxation is the acoustic guitar. Unlike a loud electric guitar, the acoustic version has a softer, more organic sound. The gentle strumming of the chords can create a comforting, rhythmic background that feels very grounding and stable. The sound of fingers plucking individual strings can create delicate, intricate melodies that are beautiful to listen to without being demanding on our attention. The natural, woody tone of the guitar connects us to nature and simplicity, reminding us of quiet evenings and campfires, which can be very comforting to the soul. String instruments like the cello and the violin can also be very calming when played in a certain way. The cello in particular has a deep, rich tone that is often said to be very similar to the human voice. A long, slow note played on a cello can feel like a warm hug in the form of sound, vibrating through your body in a deeply comforting way. The violin, when played softly and without sharp, fast movements, can create soaring, beautiful melodies that lift the spirit and help the mind to float away from its worries. These instruments can express deep emotion in a gentle, non-threatening manner. Finally, we can't forget instruments from around the world that are famous for their relaxing qualities. The flute, whether it is a classical silver flute or a wooden Native American flute, produces a sound that is like the breath itself, light, airy, and pure. The gentle, high-pitched tones can feel cleansing and uplifting. Instruments like singing bowls from Tibet or the kalimba from Africa create peaceful, ringing sounds that resonate for a long time. These unique sounds can instantly transport our minds to a place of meditation and deep inner quiet, making them perfect tools for stress relief and peace. There are, so many different styles or genres of music that are just perfect for helping us relax. One of the most well-known is classical music. While some classical pieces can be pretty loud and dramatic, a lot of composers like Mozart, Debussy, and Satie wrote these beautiful compositions that are slow, gentle, and just incredibly peaceful. Think of Debussy's Clair de Lune, which honestly feels a bit like watching moonlight dance on water. These pieces often feature those soothing instruments we talked about, like the piano and strings, and they're structured in a way that guides the listener on a gentle emotional journey, leading to a state of calm contemplation. Another very popular style is called ambient music. This type of music is designed specifically to create a certain atmosphere or mood, rather than being the main focus of your attention. Ambient music often doesn't have a strong melody or a noticeable beat. Instead, it's made up of layers of sound textures, like long, drawn-out notes from a synthesizer, soft chimes, or gentle electronic tones. The goal of ambient music is to just blend into the background of your environment, creating a bubble of peace around you. It's perfect for reading, studying, or simply letting your mind drift without distraction. Music that is inspired by nature is also a wonderful source of relaxation. This can include recordings of actual nature sounds, like the gentle patter of rain, the soothing rush of ocean waves, or the chirping of birds in a forest. Often, these natural sounds are mixed with soft, instrumental music to create an even more immersive experience. Listening to these tracks can make you feel like you've been transported out of your busy office or home and into a beautiful, peaceful natural landscape. This connection to the natural world can be incredibly grounding and can help to melt away stress very effectively. Finally, there's a whole category of music created specifically for meditation and yoga. This music is carefully crafted to support a state of deep inner peace and focus. It often uses instruments like singing bowls, flutes, and soft chants or mantras. The music is usually very slow and repetitive, with simple, looping patterns that help to quiet the thinking mind and allow you to go deeper into your practice. And you really don't have to be doing yoga or meditating to enjoy this music. It can be used anytime you want to create a sacred, quiet space for yourself and find a moment of profound stillness. Finding ways to enjoy relaxing music does not have to be a big event. It can be woven into the small moments of your everyday life. One of the easiest ways is to listen during your morning routine. Instead of turning on the loud news or checking stressful emails first thing, try playing some gentle piano or ambient music while you get ready. This can set a calm and positive tone for the entire day ahead. It helps you to start your day from a place of peace rather than a place of rush and anxiety. a quiet musical start can make a huge difference in how you handle the challenges that come later. Another wonderful time to use relaxing music is during your commute to work or school. For many people, traveling can be a very stressful part of the day, with traffic, crowded buses, or noisy trains. Putting on a pair of headphones and listening to some soothing sounds can create a personal bubble of tranquility. It can help you to ignore the chaos around you and arrive at your destination feeling much more centered and calm. Instead of being a source of stress, your commute can become a private time for you to decompress and mentally prepare for the day or unwind on your way home. Relaxing music can also be a fantastic companion while you are working or studying. For tasks that require focus and concentration, music with a lot of words or a fast beat can be very distracting. However, a soft, instrumental track playing quietly in the background can actually help to improve your focus. It can drown out other distracting noises in your environment and help your brain to settle into a state of flow where you are fully engaged in your task. Many people find that they are more productive and less stressed when they have a calm soundtrack for their work. Finally, consider using relaxing music during your meals. So often we eat quickly while watching television or scrolling on our phones. This can lead to poor digestion and we do not even really taste our food. Try playing some gentle classical or acoustic music while you eat and make an effort to eat more slowly and mindfully. This can transform mealtime from just another task into a restorative and pleasant experience. It helps your body to relax, which is better for digestion, and it allows you to truly savor your food and the quiet moment you have created for yourself. One of the most powerful benefits of listening to relaxing music is its ability to help us get a better night's sleep. For millions of people, falling asleep can be a real struggle. The mind keeps racing with worries from the day, and the body feels too tense to relax. Creating a calming bedtime routine is very important, and music can be a key part of that. About 30 minutes to an hour before you want to go to sleep, try turning off bright screens and playing some very slow, soft music. This signals to your brain that it is time to start winding down for the night. The type of music you choose for sleep is very important. It should be music that is very predictable and has no sudden changes in volume or tempo. Ambient music, slow piano pieces, or even recordings of gentle rain are excellent choices. The goal is to find something so soothing that your mind can let go of its active thinking state. The consistent, gentle sound gives your brain a calm anchor to hold on to, which prevents it from drifting back to anxious thoughts. This process helps you to transition more smoothly from the state of being awake to the state of being asleep. Listening to relaxing music does not just help you fall asleep faster, it can also improve the quality of your sleep. When you fall asleep in a more relaxed state, you are more likely to enter the deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. This is the time when your body does its most important work of repairing cells, consolidating memories, and recharging your energy for the next day. Waking up after a night of deep, uninterrupted sleep feels completely different from waking up after a night of tossing and turning. You feel more refreshed, more alert, and more emotionally balanced. There are many easy ways to listen to music for sleep. You can use a small speaker in your bedroom, or you can find long playlists on music streaming services or apps that are specifically designed for sleep. Many of these apps have a sleep timer, so the music will automatically turn off after you have fallen asleep. For some people, even a simple white noise machine that produces a constant, gentle shushing sound can be very effective. Experiment with different sounds and see what works best for you. Giving your mind the gift of a peaceful soundtrack for sleep is a wonderful way to care for your health. While there are general rules about what makes music relaxing, like a slow tempo and soft volume, the most important thing is finding what works for you personally. What one person finds incredibly calming, another person might find a little bit boring. Our connection to music is deeply personal and is often tied to our memories and our individual personalities. Therefore, the journey to finding your perfect relaxing music is a fun exploration. It is about creating your very own personal oasis of calm, a collection of sounds that you know you can turn to whenever you need to find peace. A great way to start is by exploring the different styles we have talked about. Spend some time listening to a classical music playlist one day. The next day, try some ambient music. On another day, maybe you can listen to some acoustic folk music or some gentle nature sounds. Pay close attention to how each different style makes you feel in your body and your mind. Do you feel your shoulders relaxing? Does your breathing slow down? Do you find your mind becoming quieter? Notice which sounds resonate most deeply with you, and make a note of the artists or songs you enjoy. Do not be afraid to think outside the box. For some people, relaxing music might not be a slow piano piece at all. It could be the gentle, rhythmic sound of lo-fi hip-hop, which often has a steady, calming beat. For someone else, it might be the familiar sound of soft jazz from a favorite old movie. It could even be a song from your childhood that brings back feelings of safety and comfort. The key is not what the music is called, but how it makes you feel. If a certain sound brings you a sense of tranquility and contentment, then that is your relaxing music. Once you start to discover the sounds that bring you peace, create playlists for different situations. You could have a morning calm playlist to start your day, a focus at work playlist with instrumental tracks, and a deep sleep playlist with very soft ambient sounds. Having these personal soundtracks ready to go makes it very easy to access that feeling of calm whenever you need it. Your personal oasis of sound is a powerful tool for your well-being, always available at the touch of a button to help you navigate the ups and downs of life with a little more grace and peace. In our modern world, which is so often loud, fast, and demanding, finding moments of peace can feel like a difficult task. We are constantly surrounded by noise, both in our environment and inside our own heads. But the simple gift of relaxing music offers everyone an easy and accessible way to find a quiet sanctuary. It does not require any special skills, expensive equipment, or a lot of time. All it takes is the intention to listen and the willingness to allow the sounds to wash over you, calming your nervous system and soothing your soul. This simple act can be a profound form of self-care. Music has a unique ability to bypass our busy analytical minds and speak directly to our emotions and our bodies. It gently guides us out of our state of stress and into a state of rest. It can lower our heart rate, ease muscle tension, and quiet our racing thoughts. Whether you are feeling overwhelmed by work, anxious about the future, or simply need a moment to breathe, the right music can be a trusted friend. It can help you to sleep more soundly, to focus more clearly, and to feel a greater sense of overall happiness and connection to the world around you. The journey into the world of relaxing music is a personal one, and it is a journey of discovery. By exploring different styles and instruments, from the gentle notes of a piano to the soothing rush of ocean waves, you can build your own personal library of calm. You can weave these sounds into the fabric of your daily life, transforming stressful moments like your commute or a busy workday into opportunities for peace. You can create a bedtime ritual that guides you gently into a night of deep, restorative sleep, helping you to wake up feeling refreshed and ready for a new day. So, I encourage you to give yourself this simple gift. Take a few moments today to find a quiet space, put on some gentle music, and just listen. Close your eyes and notice how the sounds feel in your body. Notice how your breath deepens and your mind begins to settle. This power to find peace is always available to you through the universal language of music. It is a simple, beautiful, and profound tool that can help you to live a calmer, happier, and more balanced life. One soothing melody at a time, the world of sound is waiting to offer you its comfort.